Hey Warriors, thanks for checking out our video today. These are the most heartbreaking moments in NBA history, and you're probably going to start tearing up, so grab your tissues. Warriors, this video is emotional, so get ready and let's get to it. Kobe Bryant. When Kobe secured his second championship victory, observers witnessed him sitting alone, cradling the coveted trophy. Little did they know about the profound issues and emotional pain he was grappling with at the time. Despite his legendary achievement in helping the Lakers win the NBA Finals for a consecutive championship, a disheartening moment unfolded due to a disrespectful incident involving Kobe Bryant's parents. The celebratory images captured during this iconic moment in NBA history led many to attribute Kobe's solitude to his famed Mamba mentality, often associated with relentless pursuit and hunger for success. However, unbeknownst to most fans, Kobe was silently contending with a truly heartbreaking situation. At that time, not many people were aware, but Kobe Bryant and his parents had been in a long-standing feud. The root of their discord traced back to Kobe dating a girl named Vanessa, whom he later married. The issue was that she was Latina, and Kobe's parents disapproved of their relationship from the start. Their disapproval stemmed from their desire for Kobe to be in a relationship with an African-American girl. As a result of Kobe going against their wishes, they decided to cut ties with him completely. This included refusing to be present during this significant and celebratory night, contributing to Kobe's visible sadness in that exact moment. Terrance Clark. Next, I would like to talk about the time the NBA draft turned into one of the most heartbreaking moments in history. Consider this for a moment. The NBA went to great lengths to celebrate and honor just one individual, and it's indeed a remarkable and special occurrence. Thankfully, at least his parents were present to witness and take pride in how extraordinary their child was. They could appreciate the significance of the moment and recognize the potential and unique experiences he had the opportunity to embrace. Chris Paul. Certainly, not every heartbreaking moment concludes with a positive outcome. Chris Paul and his family have faced continuous heartbreak throughout his career, impacting their lives in ways that often go unnoticed. Despite Chris Paul's consistent dedication and outstanding performance on every team he's played for, his career has been overshadowed by the fact that he has only made the NBA Finals once and never secured an NBA championship. And sadly, instead of acknowledging the challenges and complexities of his journey, fans have transformed his career into memes, and more disturbingly, his family faces relentless bullying in the real world because of it. This aspect is not just really difficult to believe, but genuinely disheartening and unfortunate. This is sincere and genuine sentiment from his heart, and honestly, I empathize deeply with Chris Paul and his family. I've personally gone through similar experiences, understanding how challenging it can be in today's world where expressing your true feelings and emotions is often difficult, and you feel compelled to keep them suppressed. It's a tough journey where you might think you're facing it alone, but I've learned firsthand the value of reaching out to others for support and help. Negative remarks and hurt feelings don't quite measure up to the gravity of life-threatening injuries endured by NBA players, leaving an entire arena devastated. Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns faced his most heart-wrenching moment when the person closest to him, his mother, tragically passed away. The world he knew took a somber turn as Kat's mom fell ill, and the situation rapidly spiraled downhill. Given the close and supportive relationship between Kat and his mom, the loss was something he found incredibly challenging to overcome. On the following Mother's Day, which coincided with a game day, the emotional weight was so heavy that Kat almost couldn't bring himself to play. However, displaying immense strength, he decided to suit up and step onto the court, embodying the spirit of a warrior. However, Kat was aware that his mom was watching over him from above, and he was determined to honor her memory by making her proud. So he showed up and showed out. That was truly heartbreaking, and you have to commend Kat for facing such adversity with incredible strength and resilience. Mad props and respect to him for handling the situation with such courage. Damen Lillard. Kat performed exceptionally well, and it's noteworthy that no one attempted to undermine his outstanding game. On a different note, when Damen Lillard was on the verge of achieving a significant milestone in his NBA career, his moment was unexpectedly shattered by another player, causing heartbreak and disappointment. Even though most NBA players were proud of him and showed him mad love.
Congrats on being an all-time leading scorer in Portland Trailblazer history.
Yo, Dame Dollar, congratulations on becoming the Portland Trailblazers franchise all-time leading scorer.
Dame Dollar, my brother. That's an
OKC Thunder player Shai Gilgeous-Alexander aimed to spoil everything. After Damen Lillard managed to tie up the game with just a few seconds left, Shai figuratively ripped Lillard's heart right out of his chest with a decisive play or action. Shai Alexander sealed the game, and in an instant, Lillard wasn't just heartbroken, he was visibly furious and stunned. Upon entering the locker room after the game, he was so overcome with emotion that he couldn't even speak. It was evident that he just wanted the night to be over and didn't allow his teammates to commend his achievement or offer any consolation. Irrespective of what Alexander did to him that night, Lillard's achievement is still commendable. This situation serves as a valuable life lesson. No matter how great or bright you make your success, there will always be someone indifferent who might try to dim your light. The key is to do your best and keep pushing forward despite such challenges. Micheal Beasley. This story is quite disheartening, although not as disheartening as the disappointment of not hitting the like or subscribe button, which greatly supports the channel, though that's a different kind of sadness. Now, onto the player's narrative. Unlike the previous stories, this player had the anticipation of a new day. However, the heartbreak experienced by another player was so profound that it pushed him to the brink of contemplating suicide. Micheal Beasley's journey took an unexpected turn that nobody could have foreseen. There was a time when he dominated basketball, even being considered alongside Derrick Rose for the top pick in the 2008 NBA draft. Although Beasley ended up going second, he still believed he would rise to become an NBA superstar. However, his career took a different trajectory as his basketball prowess became overshadowed by a string of controversies. These included incidents like sneaking girls into locker rooms, struggles with smoking, speeding, and encounters with law enforcement. Feeling like the world was against him, Beasley even posted a concerning suicidal tweet that was later deleted. Despite these challenges, Beasley managed to keep his focus on basketball, where his highlights occasionally stole the spotlight. Engaging in actions like those significantly boosted Beasley's confidence. Beasley appeared to be doing well for a period, even joining the Lakers. However, his fortunes took a downturn when a particular incident turned him into a global laughingstock. Many ridiculed and mocked Beasley for seemingly wearing the wrong attire, deeming it absurd. However, what people didn't realize was that Beasley was going through the most challenging period of his life. He revealed that his mother had passed away while he was playing for the Lakers. Despite this, he fought through the hardship and returned to the game. His struggles continued as his cousin passed away on the day he forgot his shorts in Oklahoma. Despite his personal battles, he chose to be there for the team, foregoing attending the funeral. Instead of understanding his difficult circumstances, the world laughed at him. Throughout his career, Beasley expressed frustration for not being given a fair chance to showcase his true self, his abilities on the court, and prove that he could be a winner and make a meaningful impact. The constant ridicule deeply hurt his feelings. Beasley's emotions were genuine, and he didn't mince words about his struggles. Shortly after, he shared on his Instagram story that he had been grappling with suicidal feelings, causing concern among his fans. In response to this, a few athletes extended invitations for him to join their podcasts, providing a platform for Beasley to open up about what was truly happening. In those conversations, Beasley broke down, revealing the depth of his emotional challenges. Hopefully, Beasley receives the help he needs soon. Considering everything he has endured, it's a relief that he is still alive. While this story is indeed sad, it's acknowledged that there have been even sadder stories before, so it's encouraged to stay tuned until the end. The impact of hurt feelings is incomparable to the severity of life-threatening injuries experienced by NBA players, leaving an entire arena heartbroken. Jason Tatum. Growing up is challenging, especially when faced with discouragement about achieving one's goals and dreams. For Jason Tatum, childhood memories are dominated by the discouraging words of a teacher who attempted to crush his NBA aspirations. It's evident that Tatum held onto that experience because instead of letting it deter him, he took basketball more seriously than ever. Eventually, he not only made it to the NBA, but also became a star player. This serves as a valuable life lesson, one that resonates deeply. It emphasizes the importance of not letting anyone tell you that you can't achieve greatness, regardless of their own experiences or how challenging it may seem. If you believe in your goals, work hard, and stay dedicated, success is possible. In the end, it's worth betting on yourself. Lonnie Walker. What if I shared that the wildest hairstyle in NBA history, as seen here on Lonnie Walker, wasn't just for attention or to go viral? It turns out there's a hidden reason behind this unconventional hair choice. From the moment he entered the NBA, Walker's hair was so outlandish that even his hat couldn't stay on his head. In addition to this, he openly admitted his dislike for hats. This man's distinctive hairstyle gained widespread attention, with everyone creating memes and discussions about it. He maintained this unique hairdo during his NBA games, creating a constant buzz around it. However, after years of sporting this distinctive look, Lonnie Walker decided to share a personal revelation that stunned the world. In a post on Instagram, he not only revealed a video of himself getting his hair cut and discussing his love for various hairstyles, but also included a caption that tugged at the heartstrings. Lonnie disclosed a painful childhood experience in 5th grade, where he was subjected to abuse and harassment by a family member. The trauma left lasting scars, and as a coping mechanism, he grew out his hair to distract from the memories. Despite his hair becoming his defining feature, it also served as a constant reminder of the painful past. One day, Lonnie decided it was time for a fresh start and cut off his distinctive hair. It's a testament to his strength and resilience that he openly shared such a deeply personal story with millions of people. Since embracing his new buzz cut hairstyle, Lonnie not only demonstrated courage, but also experienced significant growth as a player. I think that it's safe to say at this point everything's trending up for Lonnie Walker, Isaiah Thomas. One of the most sorrowful stories in NBA history revolves around the abrupt end of Isaiah Thomas's career due to a devastating $200 million scandal. It's truly difficult to fathom how a man who once stood at the pinnacle of success, a remarkable and short NBA phenom at 5'9", could see everything crumble in an instant. Despite his height, he was often likened to legends and played a pivotal role in leading Boston to the best record in the league, showcasing his clutch performances on the court. Isaiah Thomas found himself among the top players in the league and believed he was deserving of a substantial contract in the upcoming offseason. There were rumors circulating that Isaiah was eligible for a supermax contract valued at $200 million, and this information seemed to fuel his confidence, as he felt he deserved every penny of it. However, shortly after expressing his confidence in deserving a substantial contract, Isaiah Thomas faced a critical setback during the NBA playoffs. His hip gave out, leading to his hospitalization due to the injury. Due to that injury, the Celtics decided against investing millions of dollars in a player who might never fully recover or return to the court. Despite Isaiah Thomas being the face of their team, they made the tough decision to abandon him, leaving him out in the cold of Boston's winter. Despite Isaiah Thomas's significant contributions to the Celtics, it all came to an end. Once traded to the Cavaliers, it became apparent that the writing was on the wall. He struggled to replicate the impact he once had, facing repeated injuries and being traded and released multiple times. Despite his persistence, Isaiah knew deep down that his days in the NBA were quickly coming to a close. In an effort to make a final impact, he sought to go viral one last time before accepting the harsh reality. It's quite disheartening, and Isaiah Thomas might have a point that it feels like everyone gave up on him without a clear reason. In a poignant moment, while wearing Kobe Bryant's shoes, he delivered a performance matching Kobe's greatest, creating one of the most iconic games in NBA history. Surprisingly, even after such a remarkable display, no team seemed interested in Isaiah to this day. This situation stands out as one of the weirdest mysteries and undeniably one of the saddest occurrences in the career of an NBA star that I've come across. It's worth noting that this assessment excludes the most emotional experience Isaiah has been through. I will put it in another video, but this involves playing basketball game in tears after a tragic car accident took the life of his sister just before the biggest game of his career.